Hey everyone, welcome to Campus Reel. My name is Daniel and I'm going to be showing you guys around UCLA. Just a few things about myself. I'm a mechanical engineering major. I'm going to be a second year and I'm currently living in a dorm. I'm going to show you guys that in a few minutes. And I'm from Rancho Cucamonga, which is about 2, maybe 1 hour east of Los Angeles, but it depends on that crazy LA traffic, which you guys might be unlucky enough to experience.
So many times, so many nights, enjoying the moment of the starlight, we feel supreme, just like a dream.
What is up, Potential Bruins? So I'm right by Covel Commons right now. This is actually where the Covel Dining Hall is, and what's behind me is one of our events. So there's a lot of different events that happen just randomly. Like there might be a bounce house night where they just have a bunch of like bouncy houses you can jump at, and then tonight is the sustainable, so it's like a sustainability festival, and there's a bunch of free giveaways. They'll do that a lot. There's just a bunch of different things that happens, and when you're living in the dorms, you're always just right by these events. There's like free music, open mic nights, there's different things. They offer a lot of different activities. What is up, Potential Bruins? So we are in the Sunken Gardens right now, and the Sunken Gardens is a nice place to study or sit and have a picnic. Sometimes people play frisbee here. And then what I want to highlight today is actually Schoenberg Music Building. So this is the home of the Herb Alpert School of Music. If you're a music major, you're going to be taking a lot of classes here, but it's also important to me because I'm in the marching band and we have a few rehearsals in there, and I'm also in the band service fraternity, Kappa Kappa Psi, which has its meetings in there. And actually, I've been here till like 3 in the morning once, just because meetings have gone so long. But yeah, this is a nice library. The music library is usually empty because people don't know it exists or kind of forget about it. It's a great place. So I'm in South Campus right now, and UCLA is actually divided into South Campus and North Campus. So now North Campus is where most of the humanities classes are going to be held. Poli-sci classes are going to be there. But then in the building in South Campus, we're going to have chemistry classes, physics, we're going to have all our math and other STEM classes. And so Bolter Hall, which I want to highlight, is actually behind me. And Bolter Hall is where you're going to have your math discussions, physics discussions. But then what's confusing is Math Sciences building is actually connected to Bolter Hall, and that's where you also might have your math discussions. It's one connected building, but it's confusing to find your way around. And actually, on my first day of classes, I got lost in the little maze, and I actually ended up in the center of Bolter, and there's like a courtyard that I didn't know about. It's kind of confusing, but if you have classes in either of the two buildings, I check it out ahead of time. And what's cool about Bolter is it's actually home of the engineering counseling. And so if you want to switch into engineering, if you're trying to get a minor, if you need planning for your courses, just go to the engineering counseling. They're great help. I've been there and they are just great for advice. And yeah. So we're here at the John Wooden Center. This is the rec center / gym that is on campus. And what's cool is this is actually where the IM teams play. You can be like me and go 0-4 for your IM league. But what's cool is LeBron James has been seen here practicing, and also Jeremy Lin was apparently seen here. My roommate saw him, but you know, I never got to meet him. All right. So additionally, Wooden has a rock wall that you can go rock climbing at, and what I'm gonna go show you is actually there's also multiple racquetball courts that you can play at. Here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then this is the rest of the gym. So there's the treadmill area, and then there's also the free weights, and there's also machines back here. So we're here in Westwood, and we're visiting Dee Dee Reese. So this is where we can get delicious ice cream sandwiches. It's a place frequented by a lot of groups. And so behind me is actually BJ's, and there's a nice crepes place. There's just a lot of food variety here. You can visit Chick-fil-A, Chipotle, all your basics, but then there's also cool different places like Spireworks that has a variety of cultural foods. And so what's cool about the movie theater is this is where a lot of big movie premieres are. The movie theater is right behind me, and so you can actually see like celebrities come and they'll have these big movie premieres right here, and you can just line up to wait and see. I'm at Deneb today. I'm at one of the all-you-can-eat dining halls. So UCLA actually has 4 all-you-can-eat dining halls. There's Feast, the Asian one. There's Covel, that has Italian food. There's Deneb, which is the Mexican or American food. And then the last one is going to be B-Plate, which is like healthy eating options. What I'm going to show you today is what Deneb has to offer. There's wings and steak. So how the dining halls are set up are there's usually like 2 entree places, like one of them is wings today, and then there's a dessert bar, there's a soup and salad bar, and then there's going to be a place where there's like burgers and fries. And then for the feast, it's actually gonna be like egg rolls. And then there's a pizza place for like flatbreads. And what is different about all you can eat is you can just swipe in once and you can eat whatever you want. Whereas what I showed you guys was Ronde, and you swipe for $1.25, and the takeout places are Ronde. And then there's going to be the study, there's going to be Decaf Brewing Cafe, and then there's going to be Cafe 1919. But there's a lot of options for eating, and UCLA was ranked #1 dining last year, so it's all amazing. We're in front of the inverted fountain today, and the inverted fountain is actually right next to France Hall. France Hall, as you can see, is under construction, and a little nickname for UCLA is under construction like always, UCLA. But France Hall is not what I want to focus on today. It's actually the inverted fountain. So the inverted fountain is a UCLA landmark, and we actually use it for our biggest tradition. This tradition is being Bruintized during orientation. And so when you touch the water, you actually get Bruintized, and you're not supposed to touch the water until you graduate. If you do touch the water, you're cursed to taking an extra quarter before you can graduate. And so this is when we get like fun pranks, like people will come get water guns and squirt other people. But when you graduate, it's a good time because you can actually jump in, take photos like within the well itself, and so it's fun. So we're right in front of Royce Hall. This is one of the biggest UCLA landmarks. But I'm actually going to show you guys Powell Library, which is right across from it. Here we go. We're going to go in. So Powell actually has this computer lab behind me, and then there's study rooms up there in the reading room is what they call it. Downstairs there's also more study rooms that most people don't know about if you want to try to find a study space. And then I'm going to try to take you guys to the actual main library. We're going to have to keep quiet.
Feel so alive, I can't describe.
We're in a secret hidden little gem that's behind Dodd Hall. I wish I had found out about it. As you can see, there's nice little benches, and it really like signifies what I think like college life really means for me. It's just like a nice place for you to hang out with your friends, also study between classes. And how you get here is going to be, so this is Dodd Hall, right? And there's just a little pathway that I'm going to take you guys to, and right behind me is Murphy. And so you can just cross the street, come over behind Dodd, and find this nice little gem of a hideout. Alright, that's all I got for you. Go Bruins. I'm outside Engineering 6, and it is one of the newest buildings on campus. It was opened just last year, and it has a lot of modern amenities. It's very cool, futuristic lecture halls, and it's the home of the CS department. There's a lot of places to study if you want to study inside, and I'm actually outside enjoying this nice little patio. Very cool, you can just chill, sit with friends. But I just wanted to send you guys off with a little advice. Check out all the colleges you want. They're all different in some way, but make sure you check your living conditions. If you want a private bathroom, make sure the dorming is like that. If you can't even live there, then you sure can't study there. So just check out food, what the beds are like, how big the school is. Maybe you don't want to go to a gigantic school. Just check out all those little details. And yeah, thank you for being on this journey with me. I hope you've enjoyed UCLA, and best of luck. Bye.
I hope this moment lasts forever, forever. So many times